Good evening, I'm Sean Carmain. We interrupt this programme to bring you an important news bulletin. We are receiving unconfirmed reports of a major virus outbreak somewhere in the Kent area. Details are unclear and no official police statement has yet been issued. We will bring you live breaking coverage of this story as soon as we can get it to the newsroom. Good evening, I'm Sean Carmain. For those just tuning in, we will remain live on air for the remainder of this crisis. There are unofficial reports of widespread panic after contamination from a virus outbreak centred around the Biometrix military base in Kent. Eyewitnesses report seeing soldiers attacking and eating the wounded, but this has not been officially confirmed by the authorities. At the moment, instances appear localised in the Kent area, with no specific answer to cause. Reports suggest either a virus with mind-altering effects or some sort of chemical spill creating mass hysteria and uncontrollable behavioural disorders. All roads in and out of the area are now cornered off, with mass evacuations causing large tailbacks on the M25. We have now received an official statement from the head of security of Biometrix, which has a backing from the Kent Chief of Police. All people are urged to stay in their homes, lock their doors until the situation is contained. Reports of widespread panic all over the county are confirmed as communities are without power, some with no water or communication. Any connection with the Biometrix facility and the outbreak are still unconfirmed. Scientists at the nearby JMCK laboratories have just released this statement. The experimental studies at the Biometrix military base in Kent are at the forefront of genetics engineering. It is possible that if strains of a potentially deadly virus become airborne, it could become life-threatening almost immediately. Infection must be contained within the Biometrix facility until a solution is found. We urge the government to issue a state of emergency. People unable to get to their homes who are trapped in the Kent area are advised to locate to the nearest rescue station closest to them. Martial law has been enforced and panic is widespread. I repeat, if you are unable to get to your home, locate your nearest rescue station immediately. Now a complete news blackout regarding the contamination outbreak of the Biometrix facility is in force. The last report received was a scrambled message concerning viruses and the military using civilian volunteers. All communications with the Biometrix facility have ceased. Please be advised to stay in the safety of your homes or the nearest rescue centre. I repeat, please stay in the safety of your homes.
My name is Colonel Decker. I'm Head of Security here at Biometrix. Let me start by thanking you all for your services. I understand it's hard giving yourselves to save others, but let's face facts. If this virus is not contained, there'll be no one left to save. The infected here, they move beneath the floors, they're in the walls, they're above the ceilings, and they move fast. So as volunteers, you'll be walking the hallways here at Biometrix to flush them out. And should you come into contact with one of the infected, use the location beacon to signal our cleanup teams. Once the location beacon has been activated, keep moving forward. Listen, if you want to survive, find them, signal, but keep moving forward. Above all else, avoid them spitting, sneezing and urinating. I will try to avoid their feces. But above all, do not, I repeat, do not come into contact with their blood. One last thing. Should any volunteers become infected within the facility, you will not be leaving Biometrix.
This is Field Marshal Johnson. Do you read them? Come in, over. I repeat, do